Good evening, Leo. Welcome to Spiritual Warriors Tarot. This will be your zodiacal reading for the month of December 2022. Now, Leo, before we get started, I saw this on Amazon the other day and couldn't help myself. All right, we got Britney Spears Oracle. Yep, I bought that. And I asked Spirit, what do you need to know? And lo and behold, you got the Trailblazer. Okay, see that? That's a real card. That's the thing. Should probably mention that this deck was created by Karen Nesvik, who lives in St. Paul, Minnesota with her husband. Looks like a very nice lady. Alright, so I want to give credit where credit's due. So here we go. Sure, teen pop had existed since the 1950s, and stars like Tiffany and Debbie Gibson in the 80s helped set the stage for Britney's eventual domination, but there was nothing like the teen pop boom of the 90s and early 2000s, with Britney leading the pack. That's true. Britney was the trailblazer for the era. She could sing, she could dance, and she made it look easy. Soon after her former Mickey Mouse Club co-star and friend, Christina Aguilera, hit the scene, followed by Jessica Simpson and Mandy Moore. But it was always Britney who grabbed headlines and caused a frenzy on TRL. The Trailblazer is about innovation and excitement and starting trends. Keep the Trailblazer close at hand for important meetings and new chapters of life ahead. Okay, Leo? Trailblazer, that's you. Trendsetter. Trendsetter. Okay? There you know. Let's get into it. I invoke the Iao, that thou will send Haru, the great angel that is set upon the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Leo, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is go to the description box and all my information, contact information, website is there. Feel free to call anytime. Hope you're having a good Sagittarius season and a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. Should be a Tree of Life spread. I'll dish out the cards one at a time and then read the tree. See what we got. Thanks for being here. Let's do it. Spirit, what do we have for Leo in pure consciousness? Keter. What's the heart of the matter? What's going on here, please, in December? Chariot, Cancerian energy. Okay, wisdom. Things you need to be grateful for. The Observer. Ruled by Neptune, which is your exaltation. Please. Shokma. Worry, 5 of discs. Taurian energy. Up next is Binah, understanding, things you need to understand. The Observed, ruled by Saturn. Please. Queen of Swords, already part of air. Okay, you are now crossing the abyss into things you need to be grateful for. It's funny because it's Thanksgiving. Your wisdom. Your subjective experience, and it's ruled by Jupiter. Please. Lord of Ruin, 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, the Sun in Gemini. Okay. Up next is Severity. Challenges you may face. Maybe strengths. Ruled by Mars. The objective world it also represents. Please. Got the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Okay, up next is your advice from Spirit, the Philosopher's Stone, and the Sun, which is your rulership. Beauty, please. Eight of Wands, swiftness, Sagittarian energy. Up next is your thoughts and emotions, the will and the what. Ruled by Venus. Thank you. Please, okay. The Star, Aquarian energy. Up next, we have methods or means, the how and the way. Your glory. Hob, please. Prince of Cups. Airy part of water. Water part of air, airy part of... Okay, cool. We continue into the foundation. Your personal subconscious, your subconscious beliefs, your Christ consciousness, your inner child. Please, ruled by the moon. Knight of Swords, fiery part of air. A lot of people here. A lot of people, cads. Alright. Overall energy, overall outcome. The Kingdom, Shokma, excuse me. Malkuth, it doesn't matter, I'm just... Malkuth, your embodiment, ruled by the earth. Please. Seven of Wands. Valor. Yeah, Leo energy. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Haru, and thank you, Leo, for being here. I am a little slow today. Don't know why. It's just one of those days, you know? But at any rate, really glad you're here. Let's jump right into this tree. Okay, the head of the tree, you have the Chariot. Cancerian energy. The Chariot's all about the body, right? Taking care of it. All right, we have a guy that's sitting here meditating, and he has in his hands the Wheel of Fortune. All right, we have 4 different wheels here. They represent kind of the balancing out of the emotional, the spiritual, the mental, and the physical. The 4 pillars. So yeah, right? We have 4 pillars here and 4 wheels, and then the 4 dogs, or whatever these things are, that pull the chariot forward. And it's a card of, yeah, just kind of being about the body, being in your body, being in tune with one's body. And it's Cancerian energy, so, you know, I'm a Cancer, I know all about it. It's in your pure consciousness for the month of December. So I'd say that you are, feeling like you're in control of things, more or less. Got a firm grasp of your fate or your fortune, as it were. At least on a surface level, you do. And you're not going to let anybody or anyone tell you where to go, where to be, how to act, what to eat, things like that. Trailblazer. It's just her clothes, isn't that weird? It's like a crime scene. At any rate, yeah. So you're the person inside this medal, right? And we have the Cancer crab here. See, I told you. So yeah, Chariot. It's all about being in the body. It's also about making quick decisions, very fast, not taking too much time to think about it, right? Making decisions with your body, and also traveling to places that are maybe a little bit scary, right? And the body is the ultimate chariot, because the body is a vessel for the spirit. So yeah. And your path, I'm still learning the path here. Your path is from the Hierophant to ruin. Oh boy. That's very interesting. Okay, let's continue. Alright, the Hierophant's a trailblazer. At any rate, your next card is Worry, 5 of Discs. This is your wisdom. This is actions you can take. Okay, Taurian energy. The thing with this card is, you see, there's a lot of mechanisms, a lot of things going on. It almost looks like a crazy clock. It looks like something out of that movie Watchmen or something like that, I feel. But if you notice here, there are some gears that are a little bit misplaced, so it's like it's turning, and then it's like, one little thing gets in, it's, oh, no, we can't move, it doesn't work. Why? Because it is worry, right? This is worry of material matters, right? Discs are of the material world, of the earth plane, if you will. So this kind of worry is like, do I have enough? Did I get enough? Did I get the kids enough stuff for Christmas? Do I have enough to keep me happy in my life? Do I need things like Britney Spears' Oracle? You know, maybe, I don't know, I'm so worried that I buy them, right? I'm not saying that's you, that's me, but that's kind of the energy of the card, right? And so things in your life may take there may be a couple crinks in the system, right? Fly in the ointment, Hans. Monkey in the wrench. Pain in the ass, right? Die Hard. Christmas movie, not a Christmas movie. Who the hell cares? It's great. Okay, but yeah, no, let's get serious. This is what that is, a monkey in the wrench. Actions you can take, I almost feel like Spirit's saying there's not too many actions you can take because you're too wrapped up in how things look, how things may look to family members. Like, am I presenting enough to the family? Do I have enough to present to myself? You know, holidays are to bring things like this up, so not saying you're being vain on purpose or even at all. Well, you might be. But this kind of worry, it's okay. It's not badly or well dignified. It's just there, and it's under actions you can take. So it's just a very surface level thing in the month of December for you, Leo. But don't worry about it, right? Huh? I know, it's not funny. It's a little funny. All right. And we continue into understanding, and oh, right. This is your exaltation. Worry is your exaltation. Exaltation is where you like to hang out, where you like to chill. And your exaltation is Neptune, and this is under Neptune. So it's almost like you like to worry, which no one does. But sometimes we do, right? It's like, if I don't worry about this enough, it won't be as good as it could be. Right? I could just let it go and just let it grow out like the 8 of Discs, but if I worry about it enough, maybe then it'll be better. That's where I want to be. At least that's what the tree is telling me you're thinking for the month of December. Again, don't worry about it, Leo. Alright, we continue. Understanding. Be not. The Observer, sorry, it's also the Observer, meaning when you take a step back and you actually think about what it is you're thinking about, which is a little funny thing to do, this is what you'll see. Not this card, but that you're just, why am I worried about so many things? Okay, the Observed is this lady right here, the Queen of Swords, the watery part of air. All right, the Queen of Swords is mad chill. Look at her. She don't care about anything. Well, she does, but she's mad chill. It could be, I'm trying to get rid of that word because, but here it is. Maybe it's due to the fact that she just cut off this guy's head. See that? Bam. Just cut that dude's head off. She don't even care. She actually looks like she's kind of, she enjoyed it, right? Maybe she did. All right, swords represents truth, clarity, cutting through illusion, cutting through the BS, right? And she just cut through this guy's like butter, right? And we have the baby head on here. Baby heads has something to do with coming back to innocence or something like that. And she has the knife here. And she's mad chill. I really like the Queen of Swords, watery part of air. She almost says like, whatever, it's fine. I get it. It's cool. People respect her, right? When she has something to say, which isn't a lot, but when she does have something to say, people listen because she is a thinker and she is also intuitive. Okay, things you need to understand is I feel like Spirit's telling me to tell you to embody this lady's energy, right? You have family coming over for Christmas or Hanukkah dinner, right? And they're all like, blah, 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 blah. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Cut that cut their head off. Cut their head off, right? And by that I mean cut off their ego, cut off their BS, cut off their ability to affect you, right? Metaphorically, cut off their head. Don't actually cut off their head, because I could get in trouble if you did that, and it's not a good thing to do. But this is coming up under your understanding, and it's not badly or poorly dignified. And yeah, she's mad chill. She welcomes anything, but is also ready to throw down if need be. Queen of Swords, watery part of air. Very interesting woman. Okay, we continue. Into the abyss. We have the Lord of Ruin, Ten of Swords, Sun in Gemini. Okay, this is the subjective experience. All right, also what you need to be grateful for. Okay, so this card is more or less madness. All right, the sword is set up here in the Tree of Life, that pattern, right? And we have one sword cutting through a hat, right? And then all these other swords kind of just cutting into each other. And we have this fire back here, supposed to kind of represent the sun. And it's kind of like an energy of your mind is going so fast and the thoughts are going so fast that it's like you ever go on a highway and then you have another car coming back and you're going the other way and it just goes by, it goes zoom so fast. That's how your thoughts are going in this card. You're just going so fast that you can't even see them, and it doesn't even matter. You're just doing dishes and you're wrapping presents and you're opening the door and you have thoughts in your mind and you don't know what the hell's going on. But that's okay. That's okay. We can't control this stuff, right? What we can do is be aware that we have no control over this stuff. That a lot of these thoughts, 70,000 a day, probably aren't too helpful for us, even if we could try to grasp them, right? Which we shouldn't do, because it could hurt. I'll just say that, it could hurt. So yeah, the subjective experience for you in December is just like a whole lot of craziness, not really knowing what's going on, but knowing that you can't produce a helpful thought, and one can't be produced for you. That's ruin, baby. And that's an okay place to be. It really is. It's not the best. I've been there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Let's continue. Okay, the objective world and your challenges, your severity, the Hierophants. Okay, let's talk about it. Taurian energy, the Hierophant, used to be known as the Pope, right? He's a holy man. He's got this kind of key looking thing here, right? And we have all these masks back here that kind of symbolize putting on different faces for different people, right? You have family coming over, you smile, right? You have friends coming over, you say what's up, you do what you got to do, and people look up to the Hierophant, right? They want to know what the Hierophant has to say, what the Hierophant's been up to, right? Because the Hierophant is someone who has a lot of so-called answers for people, all right? When it's Taurian energy, it's very chill, down-to-earth energy. I feel like a lot of people are coming to you, Leo, this month wanting answers. Hey, what's going on for the holidays? What are you doing, right? You're a Leo, right? You have that great ego. You can make things happen just like that, right? Especially with the Chariot up there in your pure consciousness. What's going on, Leo? Give us answers. Tell us what to do. And you're just like, I have no clue what anybody's talking about. What is going on? What is going on? Why is this me? And you want to lock yourself into a bathroom and just be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. It's just what I'm getting in my mind as an image, and not necessarily saying that's going to happen, all right? But hey, we've all been there. We've all been there. But people are putting a lot of pressure on you this month, Leo, and you feel like you just can't live up to a certain standard or whatever. Remember what that Queen of Swords has to say about it, right? Cut that bitch's head off. I'm sorry for cussing, but Queen of Swords, it just came out of me, right? I don't have your answer. Here. Chill out. Alright, Hierophant. Leo. We continue. Into your rulership, the sun, swiftness, okay? 8 of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Okay, we just had this card recently on the zodiacal calendar, right? And this is a card of getting messages, a whole lot of messages coming in really quick. Kind of makes sense, this Ten of Swords here, right? But these messages are kind of like messages from Spirit, text messages, right? Things of that nature, right? We see the electrical messages coming in together, right? And they all form kind of one like thing. We have a rainbow here, and it's messages coming in so fast that it's almost hard to see them one at a time. So close to the Ten of Swords kind of energy, which I find funny. But this is kind of a better energy than the Ten of Swords. This is more of an inspirational message. It's like, oh, I know what to do. I'll fix that, and then I'll call them, and they'll do that, and this will all work. This will work together. This will be fine. And it's right under the Chariot. It's in the same pillar as the Chariot. When the Chariot's what? Making quick decisions, right? Fits well with this. It does. So you got a lot going on here, but in your rulership, the universe is saying that you got this. You know everything you need to do. You don't even have to think about it. It's just going to come to you like that. Right? You just have to feel it. You have to see it. Because we're in Sagittarian times. Their motto is I see. Your motto is I will. You will see what it is you need to do. Yeah, yes you will. All right, continue. And your thoughts and emotions, the Star. All right, the Star is all about meditation, right? It comes right after the Tower, which is, you know, a disaster. I keep getting visions of that movie, visions, what am I? Christmas Vacation, right? Clark W. Griswold, I'm getting that's you, Leo, right now, or in the month of December, right? Towers falling all around you, and you're after every tower, you're there. It's okay. It's okay. That went down. We got this. We got this. Hello, I am Nui, Sky Goddess. Who are you? Right? That's who this is on the card, right? Sky Goddess Nui. She is washing the moon, right? Some people think it's the earth, but I think those people are mistaken. I'm probably one of those people, right? She's washing the moon with one cup, and she's like just kind of pouring other stuff out right here. She's a sky goddess, so she is the sky. Right, Crowley was a little out of there, but he did believe very much in the Sky Goddess. Was very, very fond of her, and so it's a cool looking card, and I like the Star a lot. Aquarian energy. Aquarians they think outside the box, right? They're kind of alien to everyone else, but they get the job done. They do what they need to do, and the Star definitely does what she needs to do, right? She takes care of what she needs to take care of. And I feel like it's your thoughts and emotions. This is your victory, right? Things aren't going so well, right? You can barely think. You're so worried that you're convinced that worrying is going to help you. But you're going to make things better. Why? Because your rulership, the sun, is going to tell you exactly what to do, and then you're going to carry it out. You're going to set things right. Elementally speaking, you're still all good, right? It's very neutral. And this pillar here, right, I got to set up another camera here, and that's probably what I'll do. But check it out, right? Worry, ruin, and the Star, right? You're so worried about having the right kind of external setting. Ruined internally, you know, the thoughts, but you bring it back and you make it better. Okay, let's continue, okay? How do I do this? Spiritual Warriors Tower? Well, I'll tell you, you got the Prince of Cups. This is your methods and means. This is how you go about doing something, all right? The airy part of water. Watery part of air, airy part of water. I just think that's interesting. So, Yeah, and this is Neptune, so no, it's not Neptune, excuse me, it's Mercury. Mercury is all about communication. Now the Prince of Cups, you look at him, he's distressed, right? He's got this weird hat on, he doesn't know what's going on. He's got the weirdest chariot of all the princes, right? And it's just like, come on, just go, go, go. I know we're going on my emotions, right? But just come on, my emotions aren't great, but let's go, let's do this thing, right? I had this card come off for me the other day, and one of these Sephiros, and I was all over the place, and I got everything done, but it was just like, oh, it was an emotional drain. I feel like the Spirit's saying to you through me that this is how you're gonna get things done, right? Whatever works for you, you make it work. I'm serious though, right? It's like this is not the best chariot, but we're gonna ride this chariot all the way home. If I have something I need to say to somebody, right, I'm gonna say it. If I have something that I need to hold back from somebody, I'll hold back and give them a smile. And this is your path, all right, on the tree, all right? I guess up another. This is your path, all right? And with the Hebrew letters, this is it. Hierophant to the Lord of Ruin. So it's almost like, I want to say you're destined to fail, but it's almost like you're propping yourself up to be this great thing, and then in your mind, it's like, it's too much. I can't. It's very epic stuff here. Yeah, very epic. Or very not, depending on how you look at it. But it's very fun for me to see. But yeah, Prince of Cups, ride that wave all the way home, baby. Whatever your emotions are, accept them, allow them, make room for them. You'll be fine. All right. Up next, the Moon. Foundation. Boom. Knight of Swords. Fiery part of air. Now the Knight of Swords, he's kind of, some people think of him as a jerk, but he's mature, right? He knows that he's got to grab a hold of his thought. Not grab a hold, but kind of take responsibility for his thoughts and just go to business, right? Knights are the most mature energy in this deck, right? And this horse is flying over the ocean. What? Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's got two swords, one big, one little, right? And he's got wings. It's a pretty sweet card, right? And he's flying over water, just like Sagittarians do, okay? And this is your subconscious. So in your subconscious, you're like, okay, I got this. I can do this. I can do this. Whatever it is, maybe it's not whatever you're stressing about. It could be, I just get Christmas stuff coming in my head, right? The holiday stuff. Never mind that. But for you, it could be anything, right? It could be you have a play coming and you're a big director, right? And then in the back of your head, it's like, okay, I can't think, right? I know what to do. So I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna see that everything's okay because I'm an adult and I know what I'm doing. I brought two swords, right, for just the occasion. If I need to, I'll cut someone's head off, right? That'll set a tone. That'll make them understand. But in all seriousness, I'm in control here, right? Again, we have this pillar of neutrality, right? I'm in control. I've got this, all right? Same pillar, same pillar, right? Eight of Wands, swiftness, being fast, working fast. All the answers coming to you at once. Moment of clarity. Fiery part of air, Nine of Swords. Nothing's gonna stop you, Leo. Nothing. Overall energy, your embodiment, the kingdom, Seven of Wands, Valor. Seven of Wands, this is the perfect end of the reading. Seven of Wands is an energy of, all right, you know what? This might not work. This might not work, and it probably isn't going to work. But you know what? Gosh darn it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try with everything I've got. Rocky IV style, right? All your pain, all your love, everything you've got. Boom. Seven of Wands. Valor. And the Seven of Wands says, since you're putting everything you have into all this, you're probably going to win. You're probably going to be victorious. Sorry about that. But all seriously, that's the energy of this card. That's what it's saying. That's how it does, as they say. That's how we do, Leo. That's how you do this month. Giving it everything you got. So don't worry. So all the worry, all the fast thoughts going in your head, all of it. The Hierophant to the Ruin, right? You got it. Bottom of the tree, top of the tree. I got this. Wheel of Fortune in my hands. I'm going for it with everything I got. Whatever it is. I'm getting major holiday vibes, right? Because the holidays are stressful, as you can hear. But whatever it is, a holiday, a play, maybe you're a really busy dentist, I don't know, right? This is a cold reading, but whatever it is, you got it. And you're going to give everything to it. And it's not going to be easy, but it will. This will get you home, so to speak. Valor, Seven of Wands. Give it everything you got, Leo. That's the end of the reading, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching Spiritual Warriors Tarot. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe to help it grow to a nice, big, healthy channel, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great Thanksgiving and have a great holiday season, all right? Until next time, sayonara. Don't get any on you. Take it easy. Bye, Leo.